Do you know what I like to do when I go for an oil change and need all new brakes and spend $2,600? I like to look at some baseball cards. Hi again, guys. Been out of town and I just got back, so I thought, why not look at some baseball cards? I want to show you now a very rare card, and that is a 1923 Willard Chocolate, Jack Tobin. Now, Jack Tobin was not a bad player. In fact, from 1920 to 23, in each of those seasons, he had 200 or more hits. He had a .335 batting average over that span, and his highest batting average was .353. And one year he led the league in at-bats. He led both leagues in at-bats, and tied in most triples. So he had a shorter career, but pretty good player. So I wanted to show you that because PSA has only ever graded 3 of these. So it's highly unlikely you've ever seen this card before. (1923) Willard Chocolate. These cards are rare. I got another Mike Schmidt rookie card. And a Derek Jeter rookie card. This is the Murphy. Love this card. And I got Tarzan. And if you've ever been to Hawaii, you may have seen a statue of him, the Duke. One of the greatest swimmers ever. Or surfers. I guess he was a surfer and a swimmer, wasn't he? Great set. I keep adding to it a little bit at a time. Then I want to show you a 1955 Carl Spooner. Now, if you don't know anything about Carl Spooner, he came onto the scene with a flash. So he set the rookie record for most strikeouts in a debut with 15. And that stood until it was tied by J.R. Richard, I believe in 71. And he also set the record in a debut with 6 consecutive strikeouts. And that was later tied too. So he came out in a flash and he hurt his arm. And he's, kind of like a Herb Score kind of a story. So that's Carl Spooner. And here's Dale Long. Of course, he set the original record with most games with a home run, most consecutive games with a home run with 8. Later tied by Don Mattingly and tied again by Ken Griffey Jr., so he still shares that record, but he held it by himself for many, many years. And on a previous video, I showed you my 1954 Bauman cards, and I told you that, I showed you the Ted Williams and told you the story how it was replaced with Jimmy Pearsall, and they had originally made his card number 66, but then later issued him a card for 210, and I have the 210, so I wanted to get the 66. So I did. So now I have both numbered Jimmy Pearsall cards for that set. I pick up these all the time because I just think he's an amazing player. I mean, if he keeps it up, he should be a definite Hall of Famer. Here's a 74 Bernie Carbo. And I got these Topps Throwback Thursday cards. I'll pick these up sometimes, once in a while. So this is this year's set. Got a lot of hot rookies in it. So that's it for now. Won't be buying too many baseball cards after that car bill. Thanks for watching.